Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time to continue with my Let's Play of Xcom Long War. This is episode 34, and we have two new people in the soldier pool. Alright, let's go find them. Sorry guys, the dog, I started recording this, I got pretty much my loadout, everything ready to go, and the dog was just outside barking, going brrr, brrr. I'm like, okay, I can't handle this anymore, so I had to go up and let her back in. Not sure why she's out in the cold, but she was. Alright, so the new people, Eric Castro, the medic, and Daryl Andrews, the Rocketeer. And I'm pretty certain that I didn't add a Daryl Andrews already. I say pretty certain, but there's always the possibility that I screwed that up and did add him. Pretty sure I didn't, though. Pretty sure I didn't. No, we had Datrin, so that's the closest. I knew we had somebody with two R's or two T's or something. There was definitely a thing with a D and a double letter. It's no big deal. Alright, well, we have 103 credits. We have 4 days before our flanks armor is done and ready, and 20 hours before the new combat systems come online. But we have a problem, and that problem is we're going to have to hurt people again because we have Operation Gangplank. And it's not sweet, sweet, nice. With the hacked signal in place, the alien battleship is vulnerable, and now is the time to strike. We need you to deploy a squad and set down on the ship's surface. This is a rare opportunity to retrieve the technology within that ship intact. We shouldn't waste it. So this sucks. Basically, we don't have enough troops to do this. There's no way we're going to be able to handle it with a bunch of red shirts. We're going to utilize our favorite guy here, and we're going to have to injure some of our people if we want to be successful, which sucks. So first up, and I've decided that I want to go with people that are more fatigued than less, because I believe if you're fatigued at all, you're going to be injured for however many days regardless. So I'm going to go with the higher fatigued people. That way, so say it's like 15 days. If you're fatigued, you're in the hospital for 15 days. I'm just throwing this out there. I could be completely wrong, but this is my thinking, so you guys know. So 15 days. Well, if we have somebody who's already fatigued for 5 and they're going to go in the infirmary for 15, he'll be back in 15 days. Okay? Or normally he'd be back in 5 days. If we have somebody who's fatigued for 1 day and he would still be put in the infirmary for 15 days, well, we can have him up in the next day. It would be much easier, quicker, and safer to do it that way. So we're going to roll out with a lot of the higher up fatigued people. So we're going to go with Dale as our leader. We're going to get Murphy's Law as our next one. Let's see. Oh wow, we scroll all the way down to Wounded. This thing is so sensitive, I swear. Alright, I think Commissar went on the last mission. Yeah, Danny Commissar is going to be our assault. And we're going to throw in a medic. So we need Lance Elliott as our medic. And that kind of leaves us in an interesting position. We're going to use Nico again, which is fine. I think we're going to go with Johnny Rico, because he's a leader in case we need to throw a leader in there. We can, and he's already a lieutenant, where he's a corporal. Maybe he hits sergeant and then stays wounded. It's not great. It is what it is, though, and that's what we're going to roll with. I kind of want to bring an explosive person, too, but I don't want to leave anyone else behind, and this guy won't be injured, so he'll at least be fatigued. So we utilize that. We have Nico there, and we need to change a lot of loadouts for this to work. It's going, again, I don't even know if it will work. We're going to have to make you a full sniper. We'll give you a laser pistol. Maybe we will. There we go. Success! Mission accomplished! Alright, we're going to give you a scope as well, and I'm noticing that my headache from a couple days ago is returning, or a completely new one. I'm hoping it'll pass. I don't want to be miserable today. Today is a day of great things. I hope. Not entirely sure, but I'm hoping anyway. We're going to do some battle scanning. In fact, we're going to use a lot of battle scanners, I think. It might be a wise course. Could be completely wrong. Maybe it's a stupid choice. I'm not sure. Commissar, good friend. We are going to give you the final laser pistol, and you are also going to get a battle scanner, or a Basil scanner. I have no idea what was going to happen there. It's fine, it's fine. You're fine, except you need this. I think everything else is okay. Yeah, we're good with that. Who else? Who else? Who else? We have our medic. And since we're going on this really horrible, more than likely extremely challenging mission, we're going to throw that into the mix. Give you a laser rifle, and you should be set, good sir. Let us hope. And finally, Rico Casino, or Johnny Rico, Johnny Casino Rico, there we go. I knew I could say it, guys. I knew it was possible. It was in me. It was within my soul. Or something. I don't know. Alright, scope, and I think that's it. So we are at about 5 minutes in, and I believe our squad is ready. They're tired, they're cranky, but they're ready. It's all we can hope for that we actually manage to succeed at this. I don't know. It's going to be risky, it's going to be problematic, and more than a little challenging. But it simply is what it is, and we're going to have to deal with it. So we begin the assault.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
You don't say, buddy. You don't say. And I think this actually has a cinematic with this. Let's see. Yes, it does. It's a cool cinematic, but kind of like, why even bother?
Big Sky took care of the delivery, but now comes the hard part.
Alright.
If we're going to set that battleship down intact, we'll have to start by disabling the power conduits positioned across its surface. There's no telling what we're going to find up there, but we should expect heavy resistance from the alien forces manning that ship.
Yeah, we should.
Objectives updated.
Alright, well, let's get our peeps into position if we can. Again, I don't know how this is going to play out. I imagine not super well. Probably not super bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get Danny Commissar up to the front. I think we're going to put the Shiv right at the door, because I don't think anything's going to attack us in the first turn. Again, I could be completely wrong. I've only done this mission one time in the past, folks. I'm actually ahead of my solo playthrough, and I only did it in Enemy Within. I did not do it in Long War yet, so I have no idea what's happening. And by no idea, I mean I have a small idea, but I don't know the specifics of this mission, so there's going to be a lot of assuming, assumptions, and just guesswork, and we're going to hope that it works. I actually think bringing an explosive guy along would have been nice, because you can actually blow those up from a distance. I'm not sure if it finishes the mission if you do that or not. I don't know if you have to clear the whole thing out, but yeah, they suggest to use explosives on the last bit of them. But I always had to go and turn them off, or I always wanted to, because I like to kill everything, because I'm sadistic like that, I guess. I don't know. Either way, we're going to open the door and take a peek. And there's nothing, I guess. Okay, we'll move Nico up to the front line there. Aha, we see the thing.
The conduits positioned on the surface of that battleship are tied directly into the ship's power grid. If we can disable the conduits or destroy them with explosives, it should put that thing out of commission, allowing us to seize its cargo without the risk of collateral damage.
Alright, keep in mind too, folks, it's kind of windy outside, and I have the window open a little bit, not like extremely wide open, but yeah, it's a little open. And it might get a little breezy up in here, so keep that in mind. I think we're going to go forward, but not super forward just yet. I'm going to try to position our pew-pew shooty guys into pew-pew shooty positions. So on the next turn, hopefully we're in a decent spot where we can actually do some stuff. Move the people up that can overwatch and have them actually do so. Like Murphy's Law, the Shiv, or Nico as it were. Dale will not be able to overwatch, but we should be able to move him here anyway. And we have our infantry guy moving up to the front. And finally our medic, who I'd like to maybe put here. Well, I don't know if this is the best of places, but it is what it is. It's what I'm going to roll with. And we're going to see what happens. Apparently there's people off to our left. And we see nothing else. Aha! Oh, a squid. Fantabulous. We have no actual vision of that? I don't know, this is kind of a little weird. Oh, and it looks like things are going to fall out of the sky even though we're already in the sky, which totally makes sense, right? No? Yeah, I don't really feel that's correct either. Alright, maybe we actually... Oh gosh, look at that. We actually killed somebody with a double shot. Both people landed their overwatch. Well, things are already doing better than they used to be. We know there's a guy up here somewhere, and there's two folks off to the left. A squid, and we can actually see the squid right now. I think I'm going to move the infantry soldier up.
That's affirmative.
And overwatch. Going to move, I guess, our medic forward and overwatch as well. I think I want to move Commissar down. Get him a little closer to the conduit. I don't know there's like a never-ending wave of people that come out, or what the case is exactly. I assume there's trigger points. So I'm going to go off that assumption. Alright, if we hit this, we should drop them. And we missed. That's somewhat disappointing. And by somewhat, I mean exceptionally disappointing, but it is what it is. We're going to overwatch with the Commissar at the bottom. Johnny Rico's got a 65% as well, and he also missed, which is horribly disappointing.
Missed the target.
We have Murphy's Law, who does not have the range, apparently, to shoot at him, and neither does this one. Alright, guess we're going to go into Overwatch mode on quite a few people. I imagine that one's going to shoot. These are going to come out and I'm hoping get shot at, though I don't know for certain. We're just going to kind of pan the camera around for unknown reasons. It's like, hey, look, there's people over there. Hey, look, there's people over here. Hey, look, there's people over there. Hey, look, there's people over there. It's like, come on, guys, really? Oh, and he's leaving or something. I don't know what's happened. Oh, and we have more people dropping out of the sky. Fantastic. Well, I don't think we're in a great position at this point. Kind of disappointed here how this has panned out thus far. Let's move forward. Alright, so we see them now. Oh, and they go into stealth mode. Fantastic. Just what we were hoping for. Alright, well, let's do the battle scanner maybe like up here. Sorry, I hit the wrong button, as always. And maybe, just maybe, aha, we'll find the squid, and we did. The squid is found, and we shall slay it. Alright, we got 85 on that one, and 85 on that. Let's see, Dale should have a really good shot. Yeah, let's see if we can take it out with Dale. Come on, crit, 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 crit. Boom! Nailed it! Beautiful, and he should be able to easily annihilate this guy. Completely annihilated, gone, completely toasted. It's sweet, sweet, nice. Murphy's Law. I think we're gonna have to do some stuff here. So what I think I'm gonna do is move up this way, and this might be a terrible mistake. Most of what I do usually is, so that's something to keep in mind, and something to make you sad and weep openly. I'm going to move down here with him. I guess the Shiv can probably move over into this general region. I suppose that's going to be okay. We're going to try to roll slow with this. I don't know that going slow is going to necessarily benefit us, but I'm hoping it will.
Moving on target location.
Going to move Shilong over to the thing. It's fine.
X-rays are making their way to your position.
Alright, we got more X-rays making their way to our position. Well, they are X-rays, so they could be making their rays to our position. Oh, look at that. If that isn't the greatest and most amazing thing we have ever seen, I don't know what is. It certainly isn't that. Alright, well, let's see if we move here. If we move here, do we get vision of it? Oh, we do. Excellent. 60%. Might as well take it. I mean, we might hit, might not. We might not even shoot. Nope. We totally destroyed the top of that, though. Let me tell you, that was mildly impressive. Alright, well, we got 100% shot. That's kind of impressive, too. Let's take it. He is going to be a sad panda, even though he's not even sort of a panda at this point. Johnny Rico's got the 100% shot too. I'm not sure why, but I should probably check that actually.
He's down.
I find it a little bit odd. I guess he wasn't behind any kind of cover, and we had the high ground advantage plus all the other aiming bonuses that we do have. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. I'm gonna move over there with Murphy's Law. Try to take some more liberties with my positioning. Alright, we're gonna disarm this. And it's going to be sweet, sweet, nice, I think.
Commander, whatever you just did seems to have stirred up the Hornet's nest.
We're going to move
the
him
aliens
to
are going
the
to throw
front
everything
lines.
they've got at us to protect that ship.
The Hornet's nest has been stirred, which sounds really just completely wrong in like many ways.
Moving.
We're going to move our medic up as well. Commissar is going to get up there and hopefully do some work as well. Unfortunately, we don't have our other people doing much, so that kind of makes me a little sad. I think I'm just going to move right up along the back wall there. He's the last one to move, or she's the last one to move, so it's fine.
You guessed it, boys and girls. You've got hostiles inbound.
Of course I
Stay
do.
frosty.
I will stay frosty. And now I want a frosty. Thanks. Come on. Come on. Make all the weird, horrible sounds you want. Let me see what I'm up against. And Thin Man behind the power conduit. And that guy. Sectoid. There's still somebody missing. There's a guy that's over here somewhere. I haven't seen. And the other dude who jumped off of here and ran away. I don't know where he went either. Well, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time that we get our sniper here and reload. That might be a wise course. Attack! Alright, that's fine. And next up, we've got Johnny Rico. We'll get him down here.
Confirmed. On the move.
Now, we're kind of in a weird position because we have no one who's like super sharpshooter, amazing hero that's up here right now. And that also means that we're, I don't know, we really need to trigger some overwatching. So I'm going to try to get up there and overwatch, or trigger the overwatch. We'll see if it actually works. Should only be two people overwatching. Alright, lightning reflexes are being triggered by the sectoid that totally missed us, which is excellent. So there's the 10% miss, and then I'm hoping we get... Nope, we didn't get one more. I really was actually hoping that we would get one additional overwatch shot to completely open them up, but apparently that's not in the cards. Alright, so we're going to reload him. And I guess we have a shot. I mean, can we lob a grenade that far? It does not appear so. I mean, it's not the best of shots, but I think I'm going to take it. Maybe we get lucky. Well, we hit him, but it wasn't enough to kill him. Which makes me relatively sad, but not overwhelmingly sad, I suppose. Our medic has a pretty good chance of annihilating that guy, and we'll annihilate him. So he's totally down.
X-ray down.
Commissar might be able to do something up there. I mean, it's a bad 50%. I mean, it's a hit or miss. It's a miss. It was a hit or miss shot. I mean, there was potential, and there's still potential with the 46. Maybe we actually get lucky twice? No, there's no way. Should have probably overwatched now that I think about it, but that's okay. That is okay. Let's see what his plan is. I imagine he's probably got like super zoom glasses on. He'll be able to shoot us across the field. There's one of our missing thin men. Let's move back up. I'm assuming he's going to acid us or hit. Yeah, of course he's going to hit. Because, you know, they hit every single time, and it never fails, ever. Alright, gonna move over here. And gonna be really glad that... What's the percentage? 77%. Let's see if we can actually take that one. Hollow targeting, and it is taken, and it is sweet, sweet nice. Our shiv can move, and we're going to move our shiv right down the line and hope... again, I still feel like we're missing something. Like one of the thin men are just not here for some reason. Pretty sure I counted correctly, but I don't know. Alright, well, if we move closer, we can guarantee the kill with the thrown grenade.
Headed there now.
I think that is what I'm going to do. Because that last shot was not a fun experience for my boy there. He's like, oh no! Danny Commissar just getting wrecked. Alright, so there we go. That is fine. We're going to metasize him and heal his wound up.
Don't move.
Or her wound up. Looks like it's going to take a double healing too, which sucks. But hey, you know what? We can double heal because we're amazing and we have that ability. Now this is why we brought 6 healing gimmicks or medkits to the fight here. I think I'm just gonna roll out straight up into it, and we'll see. Maybe it's a terrible mistake. Don't know for sure. Either way, it's Johnny Rico's time to shine. He can't quite make it as far as I was hoping he would, but we'll put him up there. Anyhow, guys, the question of the day, or the semi-occasional question of the day, I guess.
Zone is about to get hot. Hostiles
We'll wait till he's done
to your
talking and we'll
location.
see what happens so I don't get too distracted, and then I'll tell you guys what my question of the day is. And it's gonna tie into a bunch of stuff, so Oh, look at that. So there was another one just lingering, waiting for me to make my move. It's okay. I'm okay with that. Ooh, that's not cool. Alright, so I assumed there was some lingerage. There was.
That
I was
conduit is
100%
down,
correct.
But it might be faster if our troops just hit the others with explosives.
So, question of the day. What is your favorite television show? Now, it's no secret as to what mine is. It's obviously Psych. Everybody knows that who has followed the channel for any length of time. Psych is the greatest show ever made in my not so humble opinion, and I love it a lot. I really, really, really enjoy the show. And I think it's just absolutely fantastic. And everybody should watch it, and anyone who doesn't sucks. Alright, maybe not the sucking thing, but everything else is true. Please don't miss the 97%. Thank you. Good job, Nico. Alright, now we have to get Dale into a position to snipe. Looks like we have that position up there. Looks like our Shilong guy is getting wrecked. I think Commissar would love to move over there and shoot, but I feel as though that's not going to work out. So we're going to move here. Take an 83% shot. Hopefully it's enough. Indeed it was. That is sweet, sweet, nice.
This one is finished.
Alright, let's see. If we move Lance Elliott down here, I mean, we still run the potential risk of getting shot. I'd rather not run that risk. It's kind of an interesting position. Alright, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. I want him close enough that he can heal if he has to, but it's not like super duper required. Also going to Overwatch. So my favorite show is Psych. It, to me, is the greatest show ever written, made, and it's a really, really sad thing that it only lasted 8 seasons, but, well, technically 7.5 if you want to get technical, but still. It was great. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and, yeah, greatest show ever made. On top of that, now I asked back in the Wasteland 2 days, one of the episodes, I believe the one where I went to the water plant to try to uninfect it or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I asked a question as to what my favorite episode of Psych was, and no one responded, and that made me a little bit sad, or if they did, I totally missed it, and I apologize. But I'm going to ask it again here, since I know a lot of people actually watch this. A lot of people watch the Wasteland 2 stuff, though, as well, so I'm not saying there was no one watching there. But, long story short, what is my favorite episode of Psych? I'll give you guys 3 hints. And the first one is, it's in the first 5 seasons. I'm not going to narrow it down any more than that. I figure that helps you a little bit. And there's a lot of stuff that's in seasons 6, 7, and 8 that are actually phenomenal and really close, but I think my favorite has been my favorite for as long as I've seen it. The second one is Golden Arches, and I'm going to say nothing beyond that. And then finally, and I'm going to have to try this now, it might get really loud and obnoxious, so I'm going to move the mic away a little bit, but here's the final one. Well, this is too much of a giveaway. Anybody who's seen it, they'll know. But alright, so can I get an amen? Yes, he helped Daniel in the lion's den. He helped somebody else. I don't remember the line. Do something. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Like my Black Preacher voice, guys? Huh? Not bad, huh? Not too bad. Mildly impressive. Oh my gosh, what kind of horrible, god-awful shot was that, man? You better hope that Johnny Rico's got your back, and he does, man. He's like, that was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing. Alright, gonna go here. Going to reload. Nico can probably wreck this guy. Let's try it. This might be a horrible mistake, but I'm full of horrible mistakes. That's one thing you guys should have learned by now. So those are your 3 choices, or your 3 hints, and I suppose the last 2 hints should go together, and I should include 1 final hint, so technically it'd be 4 hints. The other 2 hints were all correlated to a certain guest star on the specific episode of Psych. And I'm not going to say anything else. So you guys guess, you vote. I want the name of the episode. So that is your mission. The name of my favorite episode of Psych. You guys can guess. I prefer you guys to guess one time. If after a day nobody has guessed the correct answer, you guys can guess again. But I don't want to see somebody just post an entire listing or separate postings of the individual episodes and try to get it that way. Just post one. If after 24 hours nobody's chosen it or picked it or found it, pick again, guys. I'll keep going. You can probably find a episode name list up on the wiki. I'm sure it's there somewhere. It should be pretty easy to find. So that is your mission, that is your goal, guys, and who knows, you may become the most awesome person in the world if you figure that out, or other things may happen. No one can be absolutely certain. Alright, let's throw another heal up on our boy here, guy that we don't like using because we can't rename him. It's okay, and that's gonna do it for him.
Heads up, Strike One.
Alright, so let's see if anything else comes falling out of the sky for us.
Hostile forces.
And it doesn't appear that anything else has yet, but we'll see. No, nothing else. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we have ourselves a sectoid that's like, hey guys, I'm a sectoid. What's going on? Ooh, we have a bad shot with him. Murphy's Law, where you at, buddy? You should have jumped down, and you did. And we're going to run you over here and trigger his Overwatch, and then we'll finish it off with... I don't know, we'll see if we can get anyone else able to shoot. Because again, using the Shiv to get kills, not the greatest thing in the world, simply because he doesn't level up and there's no experience. So, that kind of sucks for us. Ooh, we have no shot. What about you? Do you have like a ridiculous long shot? No. In fact, I don't think anybody can actually do anything from where they're at right now. We're gonna have to wait out that, so let's, why did we have the ability to heal? Is anyone hurt? No, but we have the ability to heal, ladies and gentlemen. We have the ability. We have the technology. Rock and roll! Rock and roll! Ha ha ha! Alright, sweet, so there we go. We'll move Johnny Rico up to the front line, well, as front line as he can possibly get. Now he can actually see someone. We're going to have to use the Shiv to deal with the alien menace here. Pretty sure I can move there without getting murdered. Could be totally wrong, though. It's kind of a crapshoot at this point. We're going to Overwatch, and it looks like Nico is going to make the move into position. And I think he can even trigger that too. They said that the ships can. Yep, there it is.
3 more to go.
3 to go, and we are going to murder your face. We said good day thing. Goodbye. Alright, well, this episode has gone about 28 minutes at this point. I am probably going to break out the episode here. I know this is one of the longer missions, so mid-mission save. Kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. I don't want this to take an hour long. We're only about halfway through actually triggering everything that we needed to trigger. Ooh, this guy's like right there in perfect view of us to murder. And yeah, so I'm going to bring out the episode here, guys. Make sure you let me know what your favorite television show is, and try to guess my favorite episode of Psych, and I want the name of the episode. So, the hints are there. Good luck. We're all counting on you. You're heroes. Until tomorrow, this is going to do it for my XCOM Let's Play, and I will see you then. Bumpy McSquigums, over and out. I know, I screwed up my outro. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't screw up my outro, I changed my outro to be a little different every now and then, you know, but I suppose people want normalcy or normalcy or whatever. So fine. Until the next time, I'm Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.